The feeling of staying calm now is important, as you continue to see more violence overtake Europe, then leading to parts of the United States, as you are seeing the complete global collapse of your planet now. This is in no way an armageddon, as that is the ego that labels it as such, and there are much more important matters happening in how your world is entering into more of the new Earth. These changes are undeniable, and for you to connect more with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, it is in simple actions that you complete your light work. It is not about making this whole process more complex than it already is, as you see that with your courage to continue to simply soar into more awareness of your true self, then you are rising beyond the false self, which is the limited, thinking self. That self will attempt to analyze these words, will do non-stop research, will look for patterns of how the media are talking about such information, all the while going more away from intuition. Your own magic is in your hands, as you are the sole source that is able to see into more of a conscious-based existence, where there is no need to wait for the right time to be creative for the new Earth. No, to do this is to miss your opportunity, as the now is where you are able to create more peace, as you are creating whether you are aware of it or not, and often when unaware you are creating chaos. Unawareness is part of the main rooted issue with most of humanity, and to those starseeds, light workers, and humans saying with ego, everyone is unaware, no one is completely aware, you must know that, are talking from the cabal, which is focused on you going away from your inner knowing, in your source connection. To instead go more into the ego, which will never truly get these words, and will only see traces of information, while your attaining of such energy downloads happens as you are accepting of such guidance. It is of no importance to focus on those souls that will try and harm you, whether physically, interdimensionally, with emotions, and you see through this reality as false, as that is dark magic of fear that most humans often use, which in truth is very weak magic. The only strong magic is light magic, that of unconditional love, and this is what you are seeing now as you exist to be a true hero for the new Earth, in reclaiming your divine roots, which is helping to activate more of the higher dimensions. This activation process has been happening for many thousands of years, and is now showing you that with your graduation from such a level of existence, then you are entering more of your mastery and conscious awareness. The strength that you bring forth in this reality is showing you that you have the courage to see beyond the need to hold on to fear, as fear is making acts based on attaching to the 3D ego mind, which often says, "That was super scary, I am so scared, I am so weak, I am so sick, I can't go on," while these are lower dimensional parts of Source, which are similar to being at the bottom of a collective consciousness, unable to see their own eternal self. Those that are sick have been conditioned to be that way, and those that are highly advanced, fully conscious beings of light are here to show you the way, and possibility out of that sickness. On our galactic communities, in who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, we are here to show you that such sickness are non-existent on our higher dimensional worlds in your outer space now. Due to free will, such genetically engineered viruses have been made by the cabal, and then entered into your world, and the scientists that work for your world governments are aware of such an altering. Such individuals are threatened with death for disclosing such information, and instead choose a material-run life, and create endless monstrous diseases for the human race to experience. It is never our role in who we are of your galactic family to come to remove this for you, when it is up to you to figure this out for yourself, to know that you make your reality. In no way is this, as the ego says, stupid, to let this happen, and do nothing about it, even knowing about it. No, there are great efforts now happening to remove such a reality, while karma is being performed now on such a free will zone. Noticing that these messages continue and that they are extremely sharp, to show you the ability that our Galactic Light team has to be newly creative daily, while being informative in your own ascension process. Such a focus is allowing you to see the necessity to remain focused on your missions to uphold the light, as no one is going to come here to tell you what to do in your ascension. No, it is up to you as a self-sufficient being of light to create a way for yourself. Part of this creation is in you seeing that you are prepared to continue to create more awareness for telling about our existence to all those open, and in seeing that as the global economic, political, and social realms of this planet collapse, it is making room for a new temporary system that is supporting gracefulness for all. From the complex nature of having such a collapse, naturally it is traumatizing to those experiencing it, and that is why you are honored and respected in your own ability to rise out of all fear, into more unity consciousness. While in hell for a few thousand years, you have seen much chaos, and to exist in peace now is a miracle. When you are dealing with dramas of the 3D, from every angle, now coming to an end with your graduation from duality. Your own inner presence is being uplifted now, and you are entering a gateway portal in your activation process, in which the physical experience of 3D as you know it will vanish, and you are starting to enter a reality that is still in the physical, while a lot less dense. How to view this is to see how water, and the solid ground work, as in 3D, you have the physical frame that is mainly focused on a lower density, while as you are ascending into full consciousness, your frame then becomes more fluid, more light-filled. This process requires an upgrade in your own body to allow this to be fully manifested, while you have the ability to know that you have combined enough of your strength efforts over so many lifetimes to complete such a task. It is about knowing that you have support daily, that even when what the ego says blocks outside, there are none, as that is just an illusion. As who we are as one galactic crew are with you as the starseeds, light workers, and humans every step of the way, in either physicality of 3D, or beyond. The 3D experience has been destined to end for many of you awakening into full consciousness, where a much more advanced, selfless, and unity-conscious lifestyle is made for you. You have created it all by deciding to help with the ascension process to begin with. And to finish your light work, it is one journey ending, and a new one beginning, this time with no more separated natures, but in complete harmony, and oneness. We stand with you in a united energy, we are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.